All right, 9 is here, play action, and then they kind of run like a modified levels concept using the back and the perimeter receiver from the far side there, right? So after they go play action, and they look to essentially try to get the second level of defenders to step up, they run that backside dig, which we've seen them hit a couple of times already this game. And then to put the lower side stress on the linebackers after, it's just run the back down. So it's kind of a modified levels concept. And then normally in levels, you'll see if there's a third player, he's going to release out to the flat or he's going to follow secondly coming in. So they take Kittle and just release him out to the flat late and leak him out, right? To the near side here after the motion, normally when you have levels concepts to one side, especially off of play action, you'll see teams try to run off vertically here to handle these two guys vertically if they can get like a match situation or whatever here. Try to run him off. Not super uncommon, right? So it's basically to an extent 4 verts to this side, and I would say Ayuk is converting to a short out because the guy is 6-7 yards over the top, right? And then on the far side, levels coming back to it, right? So if you get a single high look, you could come to this, right? So if it's almost like you're attacking cover 3 using 2 verticals. If you get man, then you can just read the runaway routes. Obviously, they're looking to isolate. Brock Purdy's made a decision to isolate Christian McCaffrey in what essentially turned into a cover 0 look for all intents and purposes there. So unusual little play here. I haven't seen it run exactly this way with the back replacing the short guy on the levels concept. Perhaps I'm naive. But that worked out pretty good. And they do a good job in protection here. I mean, they've got essentially 6 coming for it, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they've matched up one-on-one all the way across, then released Kittle late. That's a really good job in protection by the front. Yeah, pretty clean little concept there, nothing unusual. It's very clear to see from the beginning here that Brock Purdy has decided that he's actually looking at the single high side. So he's looking at Debo going vertical. So perhaps he's doing what we said earlier, where if you read it as 1 high, we're going to take the vertical. If the vertical's not open, then we'll come short. That's what it looks like happens here. Brock Purdy's initially looking deep to Debo. Debo's not there, so then he brings it down to Christian McCaffrey, and ends up to get an easy 6. So, yeah, pretty straightforward little play action concept there.